beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Wendy. I'm a certified yoga and Pilates instructor. And if you're into health, yoga, fitness style videos, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, press that little notification bell to be notified every time I post, which is several times a week. Today I have for you a requested class for sort of a ease into sleep. So this is about a 10-15 minute class that will help you prepare for bed. Everything will be very generally kind of simple, grounded, low to the ground, so that we can really prepare for a good night's rest. It'll be kind of a yin style video, but since it's shorter, we won't be spending quite so much time in a pose. So all we're going to do to start, nice and easy, is we're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to pull the soles of our feet together, either far away from the groin, close to the groin. Each of us will be a little bit different depending on what feels more comfortable to us. We're just going to lay down. If you have props at home, you can maybe lay down on a bolster, you could lay down on a pillow, maybe even a blanket. Find some way to make this nice and easy for you. Just allow the hands to open up, almost like we're doing Shavasana. Close down the eyes and allow the breathing to be easy. As we're here, trying to let go of any stress throughout the day, just hold your focus more so on your breath. Allowing yourself to be deeply aware so that virtually no breath goes by unnoticed. Noticing a gentle dissolving of the mind and of the thoughts of the day. Settling your energy and coming into the here and the now. Two more breaths. Nice and deep and even. And when we're ready, we're going to assist our knees more so towards center. Let's draw our right knee into our chest, extend the left leg out long, just coming into wind relieving pose. Just squeeze that knee in, maybe even open it up more so towards the right armpit. Hopefully getting a little bit of a pinching sensation through the right hip flexor, a little bit of elongation through the left. You can stay still and steady. You can invite some rocks side to side, whatever feels good. A lot of times, whatever we do right before bed, we focus on. So we can either dream about ourselves doing yoga, or you can dream about yourself playing on the computer, playing on your phone. So kind of deciding before you go to sleep what you want your dreams to be like, and then following in those footsteps however you can. Let's take this to a twist. So open up through the right arm, inhale, exhale, pull the knee over to the left. You can keep the gaze up, you can drop the gaze over the right fingertips, whatever works for you. Breathe. Coming back towards center, pull that knee into your chest once more, and then we can send that leg out long, just coming into a mini Shavasana, noticing any differences between the two sides. Let's go ahead and switch. Let's draw our left knee in towards our chest. Give ourselves a nice squeeze. We can maybe open up that knee a little bit more towards the side, or we could keep it straight on, or we could find some wiggles in between the two spaces, sort of massaging out your hip flexor. Always remembering, no matter what the pose, especially as we're coming into sleep, we really want to keep our breath nice and even, deep and focused. This helps to signal to our body that we're safe and moves us out of that fight or flight response and moves us into that rest and digest response. So, by the label, we know that we want to be in that rest and digest place. Open up through the left arm, big inhale. Exhale, take this to a twist. Either keep the gaze up or knock the gaze over the left fingertips. The funny thing is that our body doesn't really notice the difference between stress that's caused at work or an actual threat to your life. It kind of considers everything to be the same. So if we live in this place of fight or flight, in the sympathetic nervous system, then not only are we going to be tense all the time, but the body also starts to release cortisol and other hormones that stop a lot of the normal and natural functions of the body in order to direct the energy towards the muscles, towards tension, so that if need be, we can fight for our lives. So helping our bodies, even if we're at work, even if we're going throughout our day to day, just check in with the breath. Notice if it's shallow, noticing if it's uneven, and maybe even pausing throughout your day, closing your eyes, and attempting to deepen the breath to come to a more so balanced state. Let's bring the knee back in, extend it out long. Once again, little pseudo shavasana here. Inhale. Exhale as a sigh. Let it go. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Release. The more audible, the more we release. Inhale. Exhale. When we're ready, we can gather both of the knees into the chest. Let's find a few rocks along the longitude of the spine. And we'll come up more so towards seated. We're just going to extend our legs long, coming into Paschimottanasana. If you are pretty tight in your hamstrings, you can slip a blanket underneath your sit bones. I really like to, especially when preparing for sleep, take this Paschimottanasana in more of a yin style. So I like to bend my knees, just reaching for the feet and not even really reaching, even flipping the palms up in a gesture of surrender and allowing the gaze to come gently down towards the earth. If you're not feeling enough sensation, then we just wiggle the heels away from the sit bones. Elongate, give yourself a little bit more room. While we're here, the front of our body is fairly contained, so trying to breathe now more so into the back of the body. Breathing into the back of the lungs, feeling the rib cage in the back expand and contract. And simply through our directed breath, maybe we notice even more space in between the vertebrae, even more room to fold. Forward folds are naturally very introverted postures. and help to reduce anxiety in a really profound sort of way. So, if you ever notice yourself lying in bed having those circular thoughts coming back to a situation or scenario that you had to deal with, or even keeping on glancing to the future, anything that's causing you a bit of anxiety, coming into a fold for a few moments, usually 2 to 3 minutes, and just allowing yourself to breathe can be extremely beneficial. When we're ready, nice and easy, we'll start to make our way up. We can lie back, take a little nap on our mat, or we can start to make our way towards our beds. Keep your eyes half lidded, or keep your gaze soft. Try to maintain the sense of ease and peace as you carry yourself into sleep. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know if this helped. Namaste.